All right, folks, this is Dave Wood. I am live. Hilarious story.
And why not unify with it at one level or another, right? And decide to do it small, and then maybe decide to get bigger later. Decide to do whatever it takes to live your dream, because my dream fits you. That's really what the blog piece is really all about. You know, I know we had like cars and like we pushed models into a swimming pool, and then we had two versions of me. One was good and one was evil, and they were fighting with each other and arguing about it and stuff like that, which I thought was the most hilarious thing ever. And I know we were doing all that stuff. You know what this is really about, though? Your dream, right? You. And you are an amazing, amazing, amazing creation. The inside, the connections between the nerve cells in your brain, there's more of them than there are stars in the universe. It's true, right? There's more connections in between your brain cells than there are stars in the heavens. And one day I was in England, and I was staring at this picture that looked like a bunch of stars. I said, wow, that's a lot of stars. And then the person said, Dave, look closer. I leaned in, and there was little clusters. And I said, what is this? And I said, that's 10,000 galaxies, right? And I said, is that a real photo? And they said, yeah, this is actually taken from the Hubble Space Telescope. I don't know if you guys can see that photo. And it's taken from a point in the sky the size of the head of a pen. I don't have a pen, so I'll use a pen. Right, but the size of a point of a pen, or a pin in the sky, this one photograph, and it had 10,000 galaxies, each with billions of stars, and every point in the sky looks exactly the same. And your brain has got more connections between the nervous cells in your brain than stars in the heavens. That's how amazing you are. You are amazing. And you can do great things and amazing things in life. But you got to make a decision to do it. You got to make a decision to fight for it, no matter what it takes. You're going to run into struggles. Hey, you might run into family struggles, right? You might run into relationship issues. You might have some financial struggles that you're going to run into along the way. You will run into struggles, because the bigger your dream, the harder life will try to punch you in the face, right? It's just what happens. However, when life punches you in the face, you got to be like Rocky, right? Because some of you are sitting there and you're like staring at it, but life is punching you in the face right now, you know what I mean? And this button is like, it's like pulsating, you know what I'm saying? Your credit card is actually, it's levitating, it's like it's lifting up in your pocket. It's like your credit card has gotten these like anti-gravity, straps in it somehow, and it's like lifting your pocket up, and it's like, it's like pulling up, and your leg is levitating because your credit card is like lifting your leg up in the air, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to buy so bad, you don't know if you should just make a decision. And sometimes life punches you in the face. It's just the way that it is, right? I've been punched in the face lots by that. And here's the beauty. When you're like Rocky, right? Life is there and it punches you in the face, and your face is like bloody and it's swollen. You know what the most inspirational thing is in the world? It's when the music starts playing. Dun 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 dun, and you stand back up and you hit the button and you make the decision anyway, regardless of what you've done in the past. Because one thing I've learned is the past doesn't equal the future. They are not the same, right? They are not the same. 2009, I'm on a page, see this button, it's throbbing, my credit card is like levitating my pocket out. My credit card was actually barking at me, right? It was like a dog. It was like, make a decision, right? It was barking. It was speaking to me from my pocket. And, I was sitting there and I'm sweating, my forehead was sweating, and I was like, and then I just said, screw it, I'm in. And I just put that thing on the front of the computer there, and I was like typing, listen to this guy on a webinar, put my credit card into information in this page. I just hit that button. I said, I'm going to be rich. And I am. I didn't even really know what I was buying. You might not either, and welcome aboard. You might not either, and welcome aboard. And that was the start of a decision that changed the course of my destiny. And there's been a series of them since. And here's what's interesting. I want to tell you guys something that I think is really interesting. Is there is some kind of a magic in my life, and I don't know if it's in everyone's, but I'll tell you it's in mine. And it wasn't always quite like this, but it always has been. I am in the right place at the right time, even when I think I'm not. Even when I'm having life punch me in the face, and I'm running through struggles, I look back at a year and I say, wow, had I not been through that, I couldn't have been here. I might have been here, but I couldn't have been here. It's beautiful. Because just the right obstacles for you hit you in the face. Just the perfect ones. That's it. Just the ones that are meant for you, for your learnings, for your stories, for your victories. Because it's not the fact that Rocky's getting hit in the face that's the beautiful part of the story. You know what is the beautiful part of the story? The story of him getting back up and fighting. That's beauty, right? Empower Network is a story, vision, struggle, and victory, and it's just the start for you. It's just the start for you. Make a decision to buy. Pull out your credit card and decide to buy. Get involved with the launch. Get involved in what we're doing. Get involved in the community. Get involved with our affiliate program. Get involved, if you choose, with all of our products and buy everything. Just get in and decide to buy. You know, we're doing this special, you guys just got to buy this. You just got to get in and buy this. And this is an extra thing we're doing a training that we have to where we are going to go through a 4-week process where we're going to do streams and webinars and things like this. We're going to teach you guys things we've learned over the last 2 years, because when we got started in Empower Network, we got started with a certain amount of knowledge, right? And it was a lot. I mean, we had done some big things. I had made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Dave Sharp made a lot of money. There's 2 of us with single vision. And we got started knowing this much. Well, what we did was we learned a bunch over the last 2 years, right? We learned about business systems, about marketing systems. We learned about marketing systems. We learned about influencing people. We learned how to keep people around better than we've ever learned to do before. We learned about cultures and things like this, how to build culture and do events and things like this with people, and how to really expand and grow your influence to a new level, no matter what business you're in. We've learned just a lot, right? So we have a product that we have that you can buy, and it's going to be a limited time. And let me actually tell you what's in this, because I want you guys to understand. We're going to do a 4-webinar series to teach you how to make money now in your business, no matter what it is, using our blogging platform. And that's going to start, I believe, in a week or something like that. We're going to do it over 4 weeks, right? And it's a bonus training. We're going to get on live streams, like webinars, and we're actually going to show you what we've learned that has done $70 million in sales. And here's what I want you to think about for a second. We are the only company remotely close to this size in anywhere around this niche. We just are. And we're bigger than everyone, growing faster than everyone, and we do things differently, and it creates different results. But no matter what business you're in, wouldn't you like to know how to create an organization that does $70 million in 2 years, and know what we know? Well, that's what we're going to teach you to do using our blogging platform when you decide to buy this upsell. Now the other thing that's in here was actually, and I want you to think about this for a second, we have two bonus products in here, the bonus series we're going to do, and then we actually have 3 months of our video hosting product, which just basically gives you unlimited video hosting for your blog, that we're including into a price. And I'll tell you what the price is here for a second. This is an upsell to the 25, so is there more to buy? Of course, guys. Hey, look, I can sit here and I can say, we're only going to sell you this cheap little thing. Look, the blogging platform is our core product. It's on the front end. It's what created the whole thing in my business. Of course, we've got more stuff to buy. For heaven's sakes, we like to sell stuff that gives people a lot of value, and there's only you don't have everything in the universe for 25 bucks. So if you can afford the 25 and that's it, well then get in for the 25, and we got lots of stuff to buy. That's a beautiful thing. So anyways, when you get in, you're going to see this video where you have an opportunity to buy this, and it is a limited time. We have those 4 series we're going to do. We're going to walk you through these live trainings on really how to use our platform to get the results you want. And then we've got these 2 products in here, Storytelling Secrets and Hypnotic Languaging, that we did. It was a private training for Dave Sharp's and I's personal team. In order to even attend the training, you had to buy. It was over $5,000 to even get in the room. And if you weren't in our personal team, you had to be earning $30,000 a month to even get in the room, right? And there's 2 of them, Hypnotic Languaging and Storytelling Secrets, right? And they're included in that upsell series. So we've got Hypnotic Language, Storytelling Secrets, and then we've got a 4-week series on how we've created $70 million in sales. Now think about this from a business perspective, guys. If you had a training to teach you, this is how we've done this, right? And we were gonna give that to you. how much would it really be worth to you to know how to use our platform to get the results that you want in your business, to just go out there and get the results you want? Well, worth a lot. It's worth $5,000 for people in the room, and that is available during this launch only for $297, right? It is a huge amount of value, and the launch is ending soon, so buy that now. You want to be one of the first ones to get your hands on Hypnotic Languages and Storytelling Secrets. My computer's running out of batteries here. Oh yeah, no, I got 27 minutes left. I could pull out a plug too and plug it in, which is a normal person thing to do, but I'm enjoying this. So where does this leave you, aside from on the edge of your seats? Realizing that you're here for a reason. You being here means something special about you. Okay, you being here means something special about you. You being here means something special about your destiny, about your mission, about your vision, because you tend to be attracted to people who you can align with in life when you've got a dream. It's really interesting thing about dreams and visions is, all these resources inside these connections between the brain cells that stack up to more than the stars in the universe. I mean, it's just a lot of things going on in your mind that you're not even aware of. Like as you're listening to this presentation, as you're watching it, you're not aware of all sorts of things that are going on, like maybe the feeling at the bottom of your feet, or the way that your neck feels, or maybe you're not aware of your breathing until I just mentioned it, because wherever your attention goes, it excludes everything else. It's like a search engine, right? When you go to Google and you look up apple pie, right, it brings up every search result related to apple pie, and it excludes everything that doesn't relate to apple pie. Your brain works the same way, and there's a lot going on, behind you that you're not even aware of. You got to dream. What it does is it focuses all of your resources together, right? Right, all of them together. It's like all things work together for your good when you've got a dream. And you keep focusing on that dream, and you stand back up when you get knocked back down. And it's a beautiful thing. So we're going to show you how to live your dreams, how to accomplish your dreams with some tools that are a part of process, right? They're a part of strategy, right? So you've got outcome, which hopefully you guys have an outcome, right, on why you're going to buy the blogging platform, what you're here to accomplish. And then you've got vehicle, right? You've got system, right? We talked about vehicle and system. And then you've got strategy, right? So our goal is to help you map out a strategy, but to get to the strategy, you've got to make sure your outcome is clear, right? Now, last thing I want to mention, and then I'm just going to, we'll just end this for tonight. I'm going to do a series of things like this over the next handful of days. Last thing I want to mention to you is what's possible for you. What's possible for you? When I made a decision to get all in, right, and actually if you're in Empower, if you're watching this in the live feed area, I would just encourage you to buy all the products, right? We have over because all of them are there for something. And I'll do another thing later explaining why, but I would encourage you actually just to buy everything. Do you have to? No. We have no requirement to buy anything in Empower Network to earn a commission as affiliate or anything like that. There's other ways of doing it. I encourage you to buy the products now because you want to get results in your life. And our products teach you how to do that in different ways and in different subjects and in different things, specifically relating to making money on the internet, building business on the internet, the principles and the systems that allow you to do that in a new way. I encourage you to just buy everything, right? You buy everything back there, hit every button and buy everything. And realizing that making a decision to buy, it's not just about buying a product, it's about making a commitment to your future, your business. Because when you've got a vision, you decide that you are going to live this vision no matter what it takes. Wow. What can you do? What can you do? I'm going to suggest what I used to call the impossible, but now I know is possible. And here's what you can do. You can do anything. Anything. You have all the resources in the world available to you. You've got systems, you've got processes, you've got this. Where's Empower Network going? It's not going to the stars, because we're not here to build spaceships, but when the Earth travels, people in the Earth travel to the stars, and we're connected through the galaxy with internet technology, we'll be there, right? We're here to serve you and to lift you up and to help make you better in every area of life. And it starts when you're staring at that button, deciding to buy and make a commitment to your business. Make a commitment to your business. Make a commitment to your business right now. Make a decision to get in right now. Make a decision that you're going to do this no matter what. Make a decision that you're going to decide to buy. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to do is it's Wednesday tonight, and tomorrow night I'm going to do another live broadcast, right? So you have this live broadcast to market promote also, but this live broadcast, this next one, is going to be for customers only, right? In the members area, we'll do a customers only live broadcast that you'll only be able to see if you're in for at least 25, right? And I'm going to encourage you to pull out your credit card right now and make a decision to buy the blogging platform, right? And that webinar, where I'm going to lay out a little bit more of the structure of how to make more money, right? Of how to make more money in your business now to get the results that you want. And the question is did you get value from this tonight, right? Some of you are like, dude, this is some of the most badass shit I've ever seen in my life, right? And some of you are like, you know, you're looking at it and your credit card has kind of levitated out and it's just kind of like floated over and arms grew out of it and it started entering itself into the computer. You were just like, hilarious story. So we have this guy in Empower and his name is Greg, and Greg Vegas. And I asked him the story of why he decided to buy, right, originally. Because originally everybody comes in, they buy our products. Not everybody decides to market our products too, because we have two things. We have the product, which is the blog, and then we've got, you can actually get in and you can decide to become an affiliate. There's an upgrade fee for that. It's like $20 a month. You can be an affiliate of all of our stuff, right? Service fee essentially to the company to be able to market all of our products. And they're different things, right? So he just got in and decided to buy the product. He decided to pull out his credit card. He actually decided to buy on the spot. And this is what happened. He was on a conference call for a traditional network marketing company where he was earning like $3,000 a month and he was spending $3,000 a month, I think is what he said, or he's earning 10 and he was spending 10, whatever it was, he was at zero. And he was doing all these home meetings and on this training call and on the phone. And his friend was like, get on this call, dude, you got to hear this stuff. And he's like, fine, dude, I'll get on. But that's it, right? And so he pulls up the call, and I'm on the call, ranting and raving back and forth in my house about blogging, how sweet it is. Because blogging changed my life, folks. Changed my life, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like ranting back and forth about blogging, how awesome it is, and how I've done it and stuff like that. And I say, pull out your credit card right now. Go to the link in your email and decide to buy on the spot. Just pull out your credit card and buy on the spot. And his hand just started putting this other call down that was actually talking about like skincare or something like this. And he goes like this, and I said, just pull out your credit card and decide to buy. Reach your hand into your pocket, pull your wallet out, get your credit card out of your wallet, put it on the computer, and then with your free hand, start entering your credit card into the computer. There's a link in your email, or there's a link below this page, or there's a link in the banner that you're looking at, wherever you're watching the live stream, and you can go ahead and put your credit card on the computer as you're filling out your name, as you're choosing a username, as you're deciding to buy the blogging platform right now on the spot and making a fast decision, because leaders make quick decisions and they follow them through with commitment. Go ahead and pull out your credit card and buy it on the spot. And Greg went like this. He pulled his wallet out. He set it on the computer as I was telling him, pull out your credit card and buy it. And he started entering his credit card information into the screen. And in less time than grandma takes to make a pancake, he had his blog up and running as he's put his credit card in, as he hit the enter key, as he hit the submit button and went to the next page. And then he saw me talking on that next page. He says, you know what? I'm in. You know what I mean? And you know what happened now? I mean, I actually don't even know how much that guy's made. And obviously, income disclosures too, guys. I mean, we tell those everywhere where we do it with word averages. There's an income disclosure link at the bottom of every one of our page. But hold on a second. This guy, this is actually just like half a year ago or something like this. But this dude, he's made like a decent amount of money with us, and I just actually learned the story of the last event. I thought it was like the most hilarious thing that I'd ever seen in my life. But his best month, I know it's over like $30,000 or $40,000. It was all because he was on, one of my calls, and I said, pull out your credit card and decide to buy on the spot. Just make a decision to buy. It's enough with the world has enough of people who just sit around and they flake out on decisions and they flake out in life. The world needs people to just make a decision. Just pull out your credit card and make a decision. Are you going to do it or not? Are you going to buy the blogging platform or not? Are you going to make a decision to go out there and get the results that you want in your business blogging or not? Are you going to decide to buy on the spot, or are you not going to do it? What are you going to do? Pull out your credit card and decide to buy. And I was telling him that, and he just decided to get in. Today he's one of our top guys. He's earned over $160,000 in Empower. Again, income disclosures all over the place. That's just one guy. Now, obviously, not everybody makes money, and we actually have live updated averages on every page in the site. You know what I mean? On every page in the site. You know, here's an interesting story. We got Tracy Walker. You know, she decided to get in on the spot. You know, right at lunchtime, and it was because I called her. You know, I hit her up because she's been a friend for years, and she was always one of these ones that had just amazing skills, but wasn't making the money she deserved because she didn't have the vehicle and didn't have the system to be able to get the results she wanted quickly. So, you know, Tracy's our highest earning female in Empower, right, where she's earned right over $840,000, and I'm hoping she's going to hit at least $1 million by January because she just got pregnant. And, you know, I know in the first trimester, you know, girls, you can be a little crazy and hormonal and stuff like this and sick too. So I don't know if she's going to be okay or sick, but I would just love it during her first trimester to hit over $1 million in commissions. And then we could call Tracy the $1 Million Mama because she just decided to get in and buy on the spot. And here's what happened. You know, we were on the phone, and you know, I called Tracy, and I was like, Tracy, you got to get in this and start using our products to start getting the results you want in your business, right? And originally, it wasn't just about making money by selling the products. Originally, it was just about buying the products on the spot. So what happened was, I got on the phone, and she says, "What is this, Dave?" And I said, "Doesn't matter. Just pull out your credit card and buy." And she says, "All right, Dave, no biggie." And she pulled out her credit card and just decided to buy on the spot. And then she obviously learned what it was, but she was my friend, you know what I'm saying? So she liked me. She liked me, and she just decided to buy on the spot. And I mean, she didn't even know all the stuff about blogging I just explained here. She'd been blogging for a while, but not making the money that I was making doing it. And now here she is, pregnant, you know, making multiple six figures, just under, you know, a little over $150,000 away from being our first female $1 million earner. And we're soon to be calling, I'll even make shirts, call them the $1 Million Mama shirts, because I just think that'd be bad to the bone, and that'd just be awesome. You know what I mean? I could just go story after story after story of people that are getting the results that you want. You know, Justin B. just over a year and a half ago, you know, almost drowned in a waterfall, unable to pay his rent, and now in Empower he's earned $873,000. Does that mean you're going to do it? No. Right now he's an affiliate. He's not just using the products to market his other business. We have a lot of people doing that too. And you can market whatever you want here at Empower because our platform is versatile. We like business. We're friendly to it. And so you guys can do what you want. This is your product. It's here to help you get the results that you want in your business. It's here to serve you and to lift you up. So just pull out your credit card and decide to buy on the spot. You know, Justin, you know how he decided to buy? Well, he actually got an email from his friend Paul, and Paul sent an email out. In the email, he said, just pull out your credit card, click this link, and make a decision to buy this blogging platform now. Just make a decision to buy. And it's only $25. And he pulled his credit card, and he was like, 25? You know, could barely afford his rent, but decided to do it anyway. He decided to buy on the spot and made a decision to do it. And now he's one of our top guys. And so there's a lot of neat things you can do. So tomorrow night, we're going to do another one, probably in my house for that one. And I'm going to lay out a little bit more about business systems and process to help you get results. You can only get it if you buy now.